Is everyone okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Where's the ship?
Oh, I see it. Over here, guys. Look, in the distance.
How did this happen?
Maybe we should go back to it.
Oh, let's go over there.
It's so cold.
Guys, what about all our stuff?
Maybe it's on the ship, hopefully.
Should we check?
The ship doesn't look too good.
Actually, this storm is so bad, guys. We gotta get to the boat.
I packed my Crocs.
Not the Crocs.
At least we're okay, though.
Guys, it's lightning. We have to get out of the water.
You're right, you're right.
I'm scared.
Do you think there's any sharks around?
Oh,
don't
don't
know,
say that.
I
Oh,
am the shark.
Guys, do you
Oh,
think we'll get a
gosh.
refund for our vacation?
I sure
I
hope
hope
so.
no. You know, we'll
I
have to
will
ask.
the manager if we don't.
What? Really? I paid a lot of money for that.
Man.
Oh, guys, our
Oh,
ship isn't
no.
looking too good.
The
Oh,
ship.
Yeah, that's not moving anytime soon.
Wait, let me take a look. Hold on a second. There's got to be a way to salvage this.
Can we, like...
There's a
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hole's
maybe.
missing.
Well,
There's
I
a
am...
big
stuck.
hole in it. We
Yeah,
just need a
this-
few buckets, and we can just
Oh, no.
fish the water out.
Oh, absolutely. You know
That's
what?
true.
I'm
Yeah,
on
let's
that.
check for that.
Yeah. Anybody have any buckets?
Barrels.
Just has a couple holes. There are just
No,
a couple
all my
holes
stuff is
there.
on the ship, or it was.
There's just
Barrels?
dirt and sand in the chests now. Our stuff's gone.
Oh, there's like nothing here.
It's
I
all
found a
gone.
sand hole.
I'm not
Is
gonna
that supposed
lie.
to be here?
Usually
This
I'm
isn't
really
good.
positive, but I don't think there's any coming back from this.
Yeah, this isn't looking too good.
I'm stoned.
Okay.
How did that even happen? That came on so quick.
Oh man,
Oh,
guys, this
wow.
doesn't look good. It looked bad in the
Oh.
in the storm, but honestly, it kind of looks worse without the rain. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I don't know if
pretty
there's any
bad.
saving this.
No.
Maybe
someone will come
for help.
Well, where are we? Maybe there's.
Oh,
is that
yeah, let's look
mainland over there?
around.
Should we have a look around?
Yeah, let's
go
see.
take a look
Very good
around.
idea.
This looks like
I
it's
see is
an
birds.
island
Yeah, there's a
of
lot of
birds.
birds.
What are these?
Hey
Interesting.
guys, at least we're not alone.
You know, that's
Yeah,
true.
no,
We've got each
exactly.
other.
So true, so true.
Without my Crocs, I feel alone.
Me too. Tell me about it.
Same. So how are we supposed to get stuff? We lost all of our stuff.
That's a good question.
know.
Maybe explore?
Let's keep looking
See
around.
if it
Yeah,
washed
let's keep
up
looking
somewhere
around.
else?
Yeah.
This looks really sandy, but over there it looks like there might be some more things.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks like there's apples on that tree. So at least maybe food until we find our stuff.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Sounds good to me.
Welcome to Castaway SMP, a modded SMP where we've been stranded on a cluster of islands with no craftable boats or way off the island that we know of yet. We'll be exploring and making these islands our home for as long as it takes to find a way off. If you like cozy builds, chaos, and Crocs, then you'll enjoy this SMP adventure. Let's get into it. It didn't take long for the nerves to get to us, and we started kind of questioning each other. We were wondering why Seb was wearing sunglasses last night, and then Frog mentioned.
Wait. Drift, you have a Justin Bieber haircut.
Yeah, and what about it? What about it?
I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
so
it looks a little sus.
It's
Hey,
not
hey,
sus.
guys.
Justin Bieber's a legend.
Baby.
Guys, we might be on an island, like, alone with nothing else. I don't think arguing over haircuts and someone's decision to wear sunglasses at night should get in the way of us figuring out what the heck to do next. If we need to survive, we need to find stuff, right?
Okay, I propose that we all split up and look around and then come back together.
And so we started walking around the islands to figure out where we were and to figure out if there was anything that we could use to survive. Sav came up to me and mentioned that it looked like my flower on my head looked like a fried egg, and for the rest of this series that has become Blorb and canon and just a funny thing. We kept looking around the islands until it got a little bit closer to nightfall, and then we all met up, made a little base camp, and sat down to all discuss our next steps and if anybody found anything.
Guys, this was supposed to be a good vacation for me.
What were we
Yeah,
supposed to
did
do
anyone
about this?
find a way out?
No, I
It
couldn't
looked
find
like-
anything. After talking about it more, we all came to the same realization that we were on this cluster of islands surrounded by water as far as the eye could see, and there was no way off this place from what we could tell.
Okay, wait. So, what do we do next, guys? What's the plan here?
Okay, I propose that in the morning we get up, we separate again, find different sources of food, and set up something a little bit nicer than this until, I don't know, we figure a way out of here.
Yeah, I think that could be
sounds like
good.
it's a smart
plan.
thing to do.
The next morning, most of the group had already left to go searching for a place to call their own on the different islands, but me and Amber weren't quite sure yet where we wanted to go exploring, so we chatted for a bit and looked around the islands, and I saw an island with pink trees I wanted to check out, and Amber saw a dark oak forest she was interested in. So we wished each other good luck and parted ways, even though we were going to be seeing each other all the time since we're literally stuck on an island. Then while we were swimming in the river, we decided it was time to stop and collect some food. After punching fish until nightfall, we ran into Madison, and together we fought off a bunch of mobs with our fists since we had no weapons yet. We punched some trees so that we could make some weapons, and then we swam over to the ruined nether portal to escape some more mobs, and this is where we ran into Brooke. Oh, hey!
Oh, hi.
We told Brooke we ran over here to escape the mobs, and she mentioned she was also having some jump scares with mobs as well. Since Madison and I were low on food, Brooke kindly shared some food with us as resources were still hard to come by. Just as I started making some tools, we started getting attacked by phantoms, so we dealt with those as quick as we could. But in all the chaos and phantom slaying, we didn't even notice we had had our first death on the island. Then Brooke showed us this cool pinkish purple mata tree she found, and then as it started to become morning again, we saw what looked like someone's house. So we decided that we'd continue adventuring together since we'd be safer in numbers and hopefully find some sheep along the way, and went to go check out the house. And just as we had finished checking out the little house, we had our second death on the island. After we made sure that Nash was good, we continued exploring, hoping to find more food and sheep to finally make a bed. Brooke, there's a creeper, there's a creeper, there's a creeper, look out, look out, look out.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh.
A common hat grab bag.
Whoa! Wait, the creepers drop things like that? That's so cool!
Wait, is this is like a
so
tease.
cute.
We don't have food and I have a chef's hat.
Next, I gave Brooke a cod head so that we could be matching with our fish heads, and then Brooke pointed out that it looks like we were the two fish that Madison with her chef hat was about to cook up. As we were taking a screenshot, Sev showed up and was also running away from mobs, so she continued adventuring with us to safety and to hopefully find some sheep. Later, Brooke was getting chased by a zombie, and instead of hitting the zombie, I accidentally killed the parrot, and I felt so bad.
Where'd my bird go?
Oh no, guys,
Me?
What?
this isn't good. I got a bird
Well, at
head
least
from
you got
killing
something cool out of
it.
it.
Oh, no. As it turned to morning, we still had not found any sheep, but Sev got a rare hat drop bag from a skeleton, which gave her the floating hearts hat, and I killed a spider and got a drop bag as well that contained the deal with it sunglasses. But the more we explored, the more we began to think that there were no sheep on the island, until we met up with Drift, who may have known something about this lack of sheep on our island. Oh, hey Drift.
Oh wow, you guys are looking
We're
fly.
quite
What are you
the-
looking for?
Sheep.
Yeah, we need sheep.
You want to sleep at
Steve
night?
has shears,
We've
so
been
we can
sleep
get a bed.
deprived.
Yep.
You haven't
many
found any
days.
sheep yet?
No.
Wait, where are
have
the
you?
sheep?
I mean, okay
Tell
guys,
us.
Yeah, we
I
need to
do-
know.
I have a confession. Please don't judge me.
What?
I
Did you
may
kill it?
have accidentally killed a couple on my island, but I thought they would be more. Listen, I thought they would be
You
more.
killed them all? How dare you? We need to sleep at
I mean,
night.
I was really hungry.
There's fish in the water.
Guys, let's leave.
I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry.
You have to find us the sheep now.
Okay, does anybody have
Yeah.
shears?
Yes.
We're looking together. You're not getting
Okay, okay.
confused.
Well,
Let's
where have you
go.
not looked yet?
I think we
Everywhere.
go back to the dark oak forest.
Come on, we're still friends, right?
I don't know. Can you
It
find us a
depends if
sheep?
you find us sheep.
Yeah.
And then as we were running through the dark oak forest, we weren't paying attention and we almost just walked right off the edge of a cliff.
That is terrifying.
Who wants to be pushed? Just kidding.
Drift
No,
us.
not me. Not me, not me.
Drip,
no,
drip,
forgive
drip,
you.
drip,
Snap,
drip.
snap,
Drift, drift,
snap,
drift. We'll
snap.
forgive you. We'll forgive you.
Yeah, if you die.
Push you down the hole.
If you push
You can
me
be
down
one
the
of
hole,
us again.
will you forgive me?
Yes.
Maybe.
Definitely.
But
Yeah.
do I take off my pole floaty first so we
You
keep
can
it?
if you want, yeah.
Yeah, you can give it to us.
We can take
Wait,
it
can
for
I
you.
give you my iron too?
Oh,
It took
absolutely.
me so long to
I
get
might
that.
keep
Yeah,
it, but
you can
sure.
just
No, please,
give.
no,
yeah,
no,
just
no.
give us your inventory. We'll
Oh my
we'll
gosh,
hold on
she has
to
so
it.
much more stuff
Oh
than
my
me.
gosh.
This is a really bad idea to give me all of this.
no, I need that stuff. I need it.
Okay, just
Okay,
get in the
who's gonna
hole.
push me?
Jump,
Who's gonna
jump,
push me?
jump,
No, you push
jump.
me.
Bye.
Fail.
We've got to go
Okay, where's she
find her
gonna
now.
spawn?
She is.
Oh, there she is.
We forgive you now.
Yeah, we
it's
forgive
okay.
you.
You do?
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
thank
don't
you.
even know what's yours.
Can I still help you guys find the sheep though?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We can all
Let's go
hang.
find sheep.
Let's go looking.
Yay.
After we got that Lord of the Flies-esque moment out of the way, we were back to all being friends, looking for sheep to shear and breed. We kept exploring island after island with no luck until... Okay, well,
Guys?
we need to breed up the rest of these animals so they don't go extinct like the sheep are probably.
I bet I'll
There's a
wait
snake.
through
Oh,
this.
there's a sheep!
After we found the sheep, one by one, we were able to craft a bed, which was a great feeling. We made it back to my place where we continued to shear the sheep to get the rest of the wool for everybody else's beds. Then they headed out to go find their own islands. Well, now we are all alone in our new area, and I think this'll be fun. It seems like we're gonna be stuck on these islands for a while now, so I better get comfortable and make a shelter to keep the mods away. I also was kind of messing around and looking at the different wood types that we have, and these modded ones are so cool. With the modded trees, I think I'm actually going to start farming them because I have a feeling that people on their other islands will probably want to trade with me to get these wood types, and then I can get some other cool blocks from their little islands. And on the topic of being stuck here, if some of you are like, Red, you were just on a boat. You could just make a boat and get off the island. Boats are not craftable here. So literally, we are stuck here until we somehow figure out a different method of travel. So we better start collecting resources to build ourselves a starter house, and we're also going to look for some coal and hopefully some iron, because I would love to wear more than just the pool floaty that washed up on shore. But don't get me wrong, the pool floaty is very cute. It's just giving me like zero protection, and yeah, I don't want to die. But luckily, I got this bed from Sev and her sheeps, so we are at least a little bit safer having a bed finally. As I started farming the Skyrus wood, Sev messaged me saying she would love to trade to get some of the Skyrus wood and mentioned that she had spruce to trade, which seemed like a great deal to me, so I farmed up a stack to trade with her. Whoa, a green apple? That's cool. Oh my. What is Granny Smith? Obtain a green apple from the Skyrus Highlands. Oh. Alright, I have a full stack of the Skyrus logs, so we are ready to go meet up with Sev and get the spruce wood from her, so we are one step closer to having everything we need to build up our little starter base. And I think I see her now. Hello?
Hello. It's me.
It's me. I see you are also a fish.
I'm a fish.
I thought something smelled a bit fishy as I got closer, and now I know.
Ooh, what does that stand?
Oh, it's
Just
fishy.
kidding.
Also, you have like something else on, and it looks like you're a chicken fish.
I know. It's a mohawk.
That's
Wait, wait.
amazing.
I wanna know. I'll try it on. I wanna know
Oh
how
my,
it looks on.
oh my gosh,
fish.
it's giant. Wait, how do I? Oh, oh, that's so good.
Now that's a chicken.
Chicken fish. Dude,
just
that's
needs, like, a
so
beak.
fun. After some more shenanigans, we then traded the Skyrus wood for the spruce wood, and I went back to my base to keep working on things. Once back at our base, we looked up the resources we would need to make the chipped workbench, since I knew I wanted to try out this modded feature because it gives you way more decorative variations for the different blocks. Next, I planted more of the Skyrus trees and started farming them, as Frogcrafting had mentioned she wanted some of the Skyrus wood and wanted to meet up to trade. I then started laying out the block palette we were going to go with for building our starter house. I then discovered this modded tree called Willow, and I really liked the wood tone that it had, so I decided we were going to use that block to build our house with as well. We just had to find someone who had that tree type on their island. Then I went to collect up a bunch of palm logs since we'd be building with them as well. I discovered that the palm trees actually drop coconuts, which was pretty cool. Then we collected a bunch of the logs up. Killed a skeleton that gave me a drop bag. And inside was this cute little quest book on top of my head, like I'm balancing a book. Then I was curious if I could get more of the drop bags, so I went and tried to kill this drow, but instead I just got their head. Next I killed the skeleton that was hanging out by my bed, and it also gave me a drop bag, and inside it was a paper bag. Yeah, literally I can wear a paper bag over my head, and I think it's pretty great. The next morning I realized I was being watched by some pillagers, and figured I better take them out before Frog came over and had to deal with them too. Well, I got an arrow in my shoulder, but I did get the pillager hat, which if I apply the sunglasses, oh, that works so well. Oh, I love these hat mods. Ugh, it's just the best. Oh my word. Okay, well, I feel like I need to like put this banner up somewhere.
Hey, Red.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good. Beautiful area you have over here.
Thank you. Yeah, the modded trees are really fun. So I have lots of the modded wood types if you want any.
Now, I do think I'm very partial to the blue kind.
Oh, yes.
And I have brought you a small gift
Ooh.
of some melons. You know, just get some fruit in your diet.
You know, I do need a balanced diet. I'm always hungry, so I appreciate it.
But I also have something else for you.
Ooh.
And you get a choice.
Oh, choices.
And I'm gonna show them to you one by one. Okay. So this is option 1.
Then one by one, Frog showed me the different hats she had collected from the drop bags, and they were all super funny hats, and it was hard to pick, but Frog had saved the best hat for last.
Well, and then you know how Sev always says that you have an egg on your head?
Oh, I know, with my flower.
Well, I think that one really fits the theme.
A chicken on Oh my gosh! This works so good. Oh, you know, I was gonna say the flower head because I like the particles that it gets from the floor blossom, but I feel like I can't resist the chicken head because it looks like the fried egg.
As soon as I saw it, I thought of you.
Yes. Oh, yep, I've made my decision. I'm going with the chicken on head. That is the final choice.
Really good choice.
Then, with my hat chosen, I traded Frog the Skyrus wood. After our trade, Frog asked if I knew if anyone traded spruce wood, and I mentioned that Sev was trading spruce. So we went over to Sev's island together so Frog could get her spruce wood, and I could show Sev my new chicken on head hat I just acquired. Sev!
Oh, hi.
Hi! So, me and Frog wanted to come over and show you this new hat that she just traded me. I think you'll especially love it. So, you know how you think the little flower on my head looks like a fried egg?
Yeah.
She gave me this hat. It's called chicken on head.
The little baby chicken and it laid an egg.
It's perfect, isn't it?
It's like
It's so perfect.
so good. Well, we now have a cute little chicken on head hat to go with our flower that Sev pointed out. Does look like a fried egg. And you're welcome, because now that you've seen it, you won't be able to unsee it. The next morning, Drift messaged saying that she had the willow trees on her island and would love to trade for some of the Skyrus wood. So we worked our way over to Drift's island to make the trade. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da.
Oh my gosh.
I scared you, right? You thought a shark was coming for you.
Literally feared for my life.
Yeah, like Jaws 2.0. I know. I'm
Literally.
good.
I mean, I think there is a Jaws 2.0. I think that exists in the realm of movies. So like
Yes.
Jaws like 4.5 or something.
Yeah,
you know?
8.2,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, that's probably more accurate. Yep.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Well, I was just stopping by because you said you had some of that green wood, the willow wood, and I was hoping you'd maybe want to, trade, get some of this Skyrus stuff in exchange.
Ooh, that's really pretty. Oh my gosh, yes.
So we went over to where Drift was keeping the willow wood, and she mentioned that since the willow trees are a pain to farm, that I could just have a bunch of the saplings instead. So I traded her the Skyrus log stack that I had, and I also gave her a sapling for the trade. Also, it's weird that the Endermen have like red particles. And this is where chaos broke out, you know? Oh, who looked at it? I don't know! Oh no, it was you! Oh no! Wait, why do they sound so scary?
I don't know. What is this?
I'm hitting it so many times. Why is it dancing? What the heck? Why is it corrupted? What is this? Why is it floating? Why is this chaotic? What is this? I'm scared for you. It's got a hot bar. It's got a boss bar.
It does.
Oh. Well. What the heck was that? Oh no, Drift died too. Oh no. That was interesting.
What the heck? Get your stuff. Get your stuff.
Oh yeah.
Seth,
Oh
where
my
did you come
god.
from?
Oh, that
was terrifying. Well, that was supposed to be a lovely deal.
Yeah.
Cut by an Enderman. That was terrifying.
That was so scary. What you looking at, chicken fish?
Yeah, get out of here, chicken fish.
Okay, I'm leaving.
After that terrifying Enderman experience, I said goodbye to Drift so we could head back to our base area to go plant our new saplings and to go find some iron to finally get geared up. Back at our base, we planted the saplings, gathered up some wheat to make bread. Next, I made a few stone pickaxes, and then it was time to go tunneling my way down to the different levels. Picked up some coal along the way, and then we finally broke out into a more open cave system, which turned out to be a ravine. Started collecting a bunch of iron ore. I tried setting up a door to use that air pocket, but I realized there was no air pocket in this modded world, I guess. So it was back to the magma blocks. And then I just kept mining up some iron, decided to go explore the cave opening below us, and it opened up into a nice lush cave. Took out a zombie, that gave me a drop bag, grabbed ourselves a spore blossom, grabbed some moss, another spore blossom, and then we mined up some more iron. Once we got back to the surface, we looked over our goodies from mining and from the lush cave, and then we opened up the grab bag we got off a zombie. Now let's see what we get. A halo? Oh, I love that one. That's so cute. Next, we smelted up our 58 iron so that we could make some iron armor and finally get geared up. Since the willow tree had grown while we were down in the caves, we grabbed a log and then set it next to our other blocks to fill out our color palette and began to collect the willow logs and add them into our chest. Next, we began taking the coconuts off of the palm trees and collecting up all of the palm logs. And while I was collecting logs, Sparkle Egg mentioned that she was interested in trading some of her calcite she had found for the skyrus wood that I had. So I made my way over to her island to say hello and to make the trade. And I apologize in advance, my mic audio got a little weird here, so just pretend you hear everything as perfectly working audio, okay? Okay. There she is. Oh, she's got a spyglass and everything. Hello. Look at your spyglass.
Hello. So fancy, I know.
Yeah, because you found a geode, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yes,
I love the
and I
geode
have
box.
so much calcite.
Yes, and I have so much skyrus wood.
Thank you. I'm so excited for this. It's so pretty.
Yes, it's so pretty. Like the stripped version of it too is just beautiful. Chef's kiss.
I can't wait to build with it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Next, we chatted for a bit about how it's been getting used to living on an island, the different food sources she's been able to find, and about the house she was just about to build using the skyrus wood. I'm gonna run back home before it gets dark and the mobs come out,
Yes,
but
good.
I'll see you later, and good luck building your house.
Bye.
See ya! Back at our base, we made our first modded workbench, the carpenter's table, and we started getting distracted by looking at all the different decorative blocks you could make from the log versus the plank versus the stripped log. Wow. Honestly though, I think my favorites are these. Like this is so pretty, like this flowering one. And I didn't even need to like add flowers or anything. I literally just converted a birch log into this pretty thing. If modded is this cozy, I'm really gonna like this. Also, this one snail has just been hanging out around our base area this whole time, so I honestly think we need to give this little snail a name. So comment down below what we should name our little snail friend, and eventually we'll get him a little name tag. But distractions aside, it's time to get into the cozy building part of today. Enjoy the time lapse. Okay, guys, our house is done. and it is so cute. I never realized how cozy modded could be, but let me show you just how cozy modded can be. And here is the back of our house. We have our little chipped workbench station with a little stone cutter, crafting table. We've got the carpenter's bench and the botanical bench, and we've just got a little barrel to like have some things stored, you know. And we have a little chair to sit on and work on our things. Then over here we just have some vines kind of climbing up, some more floral. I just think it adds to this back area a lot and just makes it kind of like a mini garden on this side. I really like using these separators to separate the work from kind of the like garden-esque elements of the house. And then here's the side all the way around. Oh, I also like how you can see the chandelier on the inside. But then we just walk up to our front little patio, and here we have it. We've got barrels in case we want to store anything on our front deck. We've got 2 little chairs to bask in the sun. We've got our little palm tree. We've got a little coconut, you know, because we've got all of our palm trees hanging around. And here we have the inside. We used the willow for our ceiling. We also disguised our spore blossom with the willow trap doors. We've got our little bed. Granted, the bed I have does not match my color scheme, so we will be changing this. And we have our little storage section of our house. And if we come over into here, this is more of our kitchen area, and I absolutely love how the morning sunrise just comes into our kitchen. It's casting shadows on the rest of our kitchen pots and bowls and plates, and I love it so much. But this is what we got. I am a little poor right now in the iron department. Otherwise, I would have these really cool stoves. I wanted to have these little stoves from the Farmer's Delight mod pack, but it takes a lot more iron than I was able to make at the moment. So we will be adding in certain decorative blocks along the way. But this is what we have for our little starter house, and I think it is so cute. We've got little chandeliers in the kitchen and a chandelier in our bedroom, but I think this is so cozy. I love the different chipped spruce floor designs. I think they're just so cool. But what do you guys think of our little modded house? I am such a fan of it, and I love using these birch leaves with the little white flower petals because they match my little outfit, and I love that feature so much with the flowering leaves. Now, going back outside, if I were to give you guys a free cam point of view, this is what our house looks like on an aerial view. And again, I used lots of those little flowering leaves to kind of just decorate in with our roof. And I use trapdoors on the roof as well to add some texture. We use the palm planks as our roof edging, and I really like that block a lot. It adds a very beachy vibe to it. And on that note, that's all the time I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed all of the adventures we got up to today, and we'll have to see our progress in trying to get off this island. But for now that I have this cozy little house, I don't think it will be too bad to live here for a little bit until we can find our way off, or at least find some boats. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave a like and comment below some other cozy builds you think would be fun to add to our area, and I will see you next time.